Is 2885 the right kingdom for you? We're gonna find out that today with the help of the leadership team, which includes Dom, Frosty,
What's up?
and AsbodiAn.
Hello.
What's good?
We're looking just for fighters mainly, and the ideal would be for players playing on Asian or US time zones, because that's where we like players. So it would be a perfect fit for us.
I think we were aiming around like 0 to 12 UTC. It's kind of like the UTC time zone, where we could actually get more players in, because our uptime usually spikes like after 14 UTC until reset. So yeah, that's an area we can definitely work on, and I think
that sounds like Europeans and Asians mostly. We need garrisons. Do we need rallies? Open field?
No, we are good on rally and garrison players, and we mostly need like players like open field fighters, players that are not afraid to lose troops, and that will bring something on the table for.
Yeah, I would say to add to that, the kind of players we want are like people that know that follow objectives. You know, they're not afraid to get their dead requirements. Like, we're not looking for like players that like get their dead requirements after Kingsland's over. You know, it's mainly just about like doing your part. We don't really ask that much. I think like requirements are unique. I think where we only ask for the minimum requirements to stay in 85, which is like doable for like most players. But like most of our players here in 85, they don't just stick to the requirements. They keep on going. They reach for the limits to like challenge each other, and I think that's what happened this KVK2, which was nice. This is probably, or this Orleans we played was probably one of the best ones we did in terms of kills gained, and
true.
And I think we were like dominating the ranking boards there, like you were showing now.
Yes.
So
all 2885 mostly, except the deaths, but that's because we were like smallest kingdom in the KVK.
Yeah, you gotta think like too, like we're just a small one alliance kingdom too. We know how hard it is for a kingdom that size to actually do good in Orleans KVK and get top rankings. It's low key impressive, and
Indeed. So basically, we don't want stat betters. Is that right?
KP chasers.
KP, yeah.
Take maybe like survive like 1 KVK here.
Maybe, but when it comes to actually rewarding these players who do their minimum and above it, how do we reward them? How is MG events in the kingdom?
We're talking about MG. It's fixed based on kingdom needs in the off season. We look at our garrison and rally leads first above all. Like the new commander drops that is really important. I think the recent one was like Gorgo, for example.
Yes.
We make sure like our top players get those first so that we can be ready for KVK. And in KVK, it's free for all with the reason that there is fighting. But yeah, I think we've been doing a good job on that. And as for like rewarding KVK or players in KVK, we reward each power bracket that you're in. So there are like different tiers we compare it to. So even if you're like a smaller player, like a 75 or 70 mil player, if you do good in your bracket, there's a good chance that you would get Autark here, for example.
Very encouraging. So it's not just limited to only few players. That's good.
Unless we get the Zig, of course, which would always be nice, then everybody gets rewards. But can't always get that though.
Let's talk Osiris League. Draw is in 6 hours. Do we have any ambitions? How far can we reasonably reach? How good are our chances? Considering we are in the realm of Bastard, we have our older core group of players who might be deceptive for other people who watching on us. What are our ambitions?
I think with troop return being a bit late this time, our pool bracket won't be as good. We might get put into like a group with like a big team, but like last season though, we did really good. I think we made it to top 32 and above, and I think our whole team, we like strive to be better. but there can definitely be some improvements made if we can recruit more like VIP 18 players, for example. But yeah, for the Bastion realm though, this season it's looking pretty nice. There's like all of the known top teams all like moved down to Anubis realm. It's gonna be interesting to see how far we can actually reach this season. So I'm kind of excited. I know you guys are as well.
Do you think our current team is stronger than our last one?
Oh yeah, for sure. Last one, Fluffy wasn't here, so that's probably one of the bigger
Yeah.
upgrades to our team now.
Enough said. Enough said. When it comes to requirements, how strict or lenient are we?
With our requirements, they are going to be quite strict. We aim to have all of our players between all of these power brackets that you see hitting their deads and kill requirements. Obviously, we put more weight on the dead requirements. But the majority of our players are focusing on getting both deads and kill requirements during KVK. We start the tracking from day before Pass 4 opening, and then we focus our data tracking on important fighting dates throughout the KVK.
Right, so you can just stat pad in between, especially for kill event. Is that right?
Exactly.
That's a good policy. I like it myself. Really weeds out players.
So then with the stat pools, we have the data tracking like UI interface.
Yes.
And so this is basically something that all of our members can check out throughout the KVK to see the data points.
Yeah, it's very easy to use. When it comes to KVK stat trackers, I haven't found many that were actually this easy to use. And for example, I use myself. So this is our governor name, and if you can see the whole list, see how you compare with your fellow kingdom mates. But if you want to see yourself, you found your name and you click only, and there you are. It's pretty neat. And if you're fighting, the scans are actually fairly quite frequent, just to see how people do during the day and how much KP might get during that day. We have a very active stat tracking team, and I can't say anything wrong about it. If you're interested in coming to 2885, who do you contact on getting there first? How does the process go?
Well, we advertise on multiple servers and as well as on Facebook as well. We also in-game on the Alliance board, we have a few people that you can contact there, like myself, Frosty and Asbo as well. So in-game messages, we also reply to those when we're online. But in the other servers, we make regular recruitment posts now that the kingdom is going to open for migration soon. The way it works is you click on the migration link, which takes, or you get it like the link from one of us, and it will bring you into our kingdom Discord where you can go to get a role for migration. And this will take you to another section where you can like open a ticket. And like opening a ticket is where you're basically just going to be talking with the recruitment team plus the council, and it's where we just get to know the new migrants to see if they're a good fit for us. We ask them some questions, they can ask us questions, and when we're happy with after that's done, we do a vote with the council and the recruitment team. And yeah, it's pretty much how it goes. It can take up to anywhere from like 3 days to a week, depending on who's applying. But
yes, pretty detailed process. If you get in, you're being approved.
We feel like doing opening a private chat with them, getting to know them, possibly doing a VC2 if it's needed. That way we can sure that we're bringing the right people into the kingdom. It's not just like some kind of random recruitment where you just open the cap and let players in. It's nothing like that. So we kind of took it from that guy Lambeau in 1029. He told me all about their recruitment process. Kind of figured this is the best way to do it in terms of bringing in the right people to your kingdoms.
We're not going Imperium anytime soon. Is that right?
No, hell no. Like we're so far down on the power bracket, bro. I think after we do the cleanup, we're gonna be around 13.9 to like 14.2 bill. We got the room, man.
Yeah,
We
we
got the
still
room to
have
bring in.
troops to return day pretty much. See how
Yeah,
we go back to. And also, if you decide to join in, you'll have also perks of being up to date with the latest commanders, latest meta when it comes to garrisons, rallies, talent trees, all on the AQ HQ Discord as well. I think that's also a nice addition if you're coming here. And with all that said, if you guys enjoyed the video, consider subscribing. See you guys in the next one. I told you, like, hey, I can do that.